Hello, friends and family. Welcome to the 159th episode of Tone Stakes. Let's get cut straight to the chase. This is North Philadelphia, easily one of the most ghetto places in the entire known universe. But for one special day, it was transformed into the mythical land of Wakanda. And if you have not heard of Wakanda, then you've probably been under a rock. But it is the fictional setting for the blockbuster, Marvel record-breaking superhero film Black Panther. And here's just a little bit of what Wakanda actually looked like in the film. And so yeah, you might think that, oh, well, were they filming the sequel for Black Panther in Philadelphia? Maybe they were doing something there, right? No, my friends. This was actually for a prom. It was for it was for prom. I got to show you some of the video footage of this real quick. So let me just pull that up and just let you see for yourself what I'm talking about. I mean, this is just ridiculous. They had dancers, they had Wakanda to Philly. They had like people doing all types of stuff. They had I don't even know what kind of car they had there. I mean, this is a full production. It's ridiculous. The prom send off was for these two high school seniors, Dayanna McBride and her date. It's just amazing. They had the entire Dora Milaje there, and they even had a whole live Black Panther. There was literally a Black Panther there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not kidding. And the price tag for this boondoggle was apparently six figures. And it just amazes me. It amazes me that someone would spend this much money for a prom send-off. And here's the lady that did it. The woman who put on this production is Saudia Schuler. She is a single mom who is also the owner of Country Cooking in Philadelphia. Come on down and have some good old country cooking. She describes her food on Instagram as the best soul food in the world. And it must be, because if you're making this much money that you can do this stuff, you better have some really good food. Because I'm guessing the cost was just pennies for her, literally. And I should also note that the prom wasn't for her own kids. Like the children that you saw there were not her own kids. She actually put on a prom send-off for her son last year, and here's just some brief footage from that as well, because this is ridiculous. Let me pause this one. My goodness, and show you guys this next footage. So this is from her son's prom, which apparently they went with a Dubai theme, and I'm just going to keep it on silent because the lyrics to this video are just too explicit for me to want to share. But they went with a Dubai theme. He's wearing like Versace sandals. They got this huge elaborate cake, and apparently this cost $25,000 to put on. So they brought up a freaking camel, a whole camel for her son. Like, it's just crazy to me why you would do all of this. And so anyway, $25,000, and to me it's like, why? So this year she not only did it for those two kids for the Wakanda theme, but she did 23 other lavish prom send-offs. And I should say, let me just backtrack a little. In all fairness, while I do think it is a stupid idea, I think the entire premise of these ridiculous multi-grand prom send-offs are ridiculous ideas. There was some good reasoning behind why she did it, why she spent this money. She said that these kids had good grades, but they've gone through some struggles. She apparently had these students submit their grades and their story, and she chose 24 of them. And she said some of them are rich, but some of them are poor, but they all went through struggles, and she wanted to give others joy that her son got to experience. She believes that these kids need something to look forward to and something to motivate them to get good grades and do good things. And as touching as that is, Saudia, with all of the money that you dumped into this, why not actually do something that has real substance? Why not like build a preschool, or I don't know, build a preschool. Bring in some real good teachers, hire some counselors, hire some resource officers, build something that, if these kids are going through struggles, figure out what those struggles are and cut it off at the source. You're poor and sick, and the community helped out with this. Apparently, the community helped out with the Black Panther one. Do something like of real substance with this. You've got all this wealth, and this is how you choose to do it. And it's like Tony Montana levels of pure idiocracy what this woman is doing with her money. Just all glitz and glam and show. With all this, it's so great to look at, but at the end of the day, to me, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to the core because I hate to say this, but this is what black people do with money. This is what we do with money. The financial literacy rates for blacks is unbelievably low. And there's a great Chappelle skit that was done like way back in early 2000s where black people got reparations, and what did we do with it? We squandered it. We gambled it all away. I think the one good thing we did was like we bought stock in KFC or something, or we bought out KFC. But other than that, we gambled it all away and pretty much gave all the money. Like one of the things that they said was that these black people are just giving us all the money right back. We did nothing to actually build wealth for ourselves. And this is exactly what this woman is reminding me of. And it pisses me off. But you know what? At the end of the day, it is her money. And she's free to do with it as she pleases. I just hope that she actually is investing some of it into building her own personal estate and her own personal wealth. And I really do hope that she finds a better way, or that she is actually investing into her community in better ways, because seeing stuff like this, putting on a show, burning through cash, is just sad. Give them free ride scholarships to a school, unless they already have it. In which case, give it to some other kids that don't have free ride scholarships. Let me know what you guys think about this story. I think it's complete nonsense what this woman is doing. It's great to put on a show, but let's really do something to build up our communities. That's all I got for y'all today. Golly Wally. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.